in the previous episode of the Toy War.
After a failed attempt by the workers in the Republic to break through the northeastern border of the New Order and open a new front, they regrouped and launched another attack, this time successfully. Meanwhile, on the continent of the Imperial Rising Sun in the northwestern region, the Imperial is planning to capture a town in that area to get closer to the capital city of the Celestial Democratic Republic. Defending this town are the expeditionary forces of the Emperor of the Lords, descending 2 companies of infantry and 2 companies of mechanized unit and 2 companies of armor unit with background artillery support to capture a town in that area to get closer to the capital city of the Celestial Democratic Republic. Hello everyone, this is NorthWestern Gaming and welcome back to another episode of the Toy War Season 3, episode 14. Today's episode we're in the northern western part of the Imperial continent, where the Imperial Rising Sun are planning to attack the defenses of a town of the Celestial Democratic Republic, defended by the expedition forces of the Emperor of the Lords to get closer to the capital city in the northwestern. In the previous episode, we saw the workers in the Republic unsuccessfully breaking through the border wall of the New Order in the northeastern part of the country. Now we're in the northwestern part. We're in the Imperial continent. Hello everyone, this is NorthWestern Gaming and welcome back to another episode. And today, this will be much better. No more audio disruption, no more background music. This is proper and the biggest brand new video of the Toy War Season 3 series. Today's episode, we're in the northern western part of the country, where the Emperor of the Lord's expedition are preparing to defend this town. Because if the Imperial of the Rising Sun capture this town, they are now have the road to reach the capital city the capital city of the Celestial Democratic Republic, and or soon or later siege on it or surround it. So yeah, that's why the Emperor of Lord's expedition forces in this town is need to be important to defend this town. In the previous episode, we saw that the workers in the Republic failed their attempt to break through the northeastern part of the border wall of the New Order, but now in the off-screen or the off-cam video of this series, the workers in the Republic successfully capturing that front now. And for brand new things I'm gonna do, I will show you already the update of after 1 week in real life. The workers in the Republic capture lots of territory. You see here, guys, lots of red colors in the New Order territory, and also in the northeastern part of the country. You see here, that's the brand new front line of the workers in the Republic, and they're more advanced here in all the part of the country where all the bridge has all the military of the workers in the Republic are coming through in all front line to push deeper in the territory of the New Order. In today's episode, we're in the northern western part of the country, right over here, in the northern western part of the country. What I say is very important. What I say is this town is very important because if the Imperial of the Rising Sun capture this town, they have road. You see this road? This lead to the capital city. I mean, will be the important defended by the Emperor Lord's expedition in the northwestern part of the country. It's very important, guys. This road here in this town. This is the key town to, if the Imperial Rising Sun capture this, they're really getting closer to the capital city. And we're gonna see if the Imperial Rising Sun decided to siege it or not. So yeah, it's very important. And they also can to capture more territory over here and take the dockyard here to remove more to remove the supply of the defenders. The Imperial Season has lots of goals here. So yeah, very important for them to capture this town and for the Imperial Lords to defend it. And for if one more like this, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, comment below, and hit that bell button if you don't want to miss any future episode or the future content of the channel. And if you want to join my Discord, go to this video description and click the link there, because if you join my Discord, you have your own role like being a commander, lieutenant, citizen, governor, worker, everything you want for each faction of the series. And also, if you're a general, you can command me what type of defense you want, what type of defense you want in the next episode or the future episode of the series. Because I want to remind that what will happen in this episode will affect the next episode, guys. So who's gonna win here will affect the future episode or the next episode of the series. So yeah, it's very important for both sides to win to decide the future or the next episode of the series. Very important. And also, the Imperial Lord Expedition are planning to start a brand new offensive somewhere in part of the country, which to get to retake back some territory from the Imperial Lord Expedition, to push them back further to not getting closer to the capital city. So yeah, it's very important for the Emperor Lords. And also, I'm added a brand new artillery, faction artillery support, the 155 mm. That means that will be the caliber of that gun. That's very big gun, guys. Very explosive for the Emperor Lords. They're gonna use that for their background artillery support. But there will be a little artillery round to hit any target they got, because that's much bigger and much more damage on the defense of them, of any enemy they're gonna fight. So yeah, it's very important. Also, if you want to suggest your own character, please comment, guys. I will put the type of character you want. Please suggest the character's name, the faction you want to join, the rank of your character, like being a lieutenant, major, captain, private, major, general, everything you want for each faction you want to for your characters to join. And for your role, guys, I will put the type of role you can for your character, like being a rifleman, SMG, assault rifle, bazooka, machine gun, officer, tank commander, tank man, everything you want for each faction. So yeah, it's very important. Also, we need to reach our goal, guys, for 170 subscribers. Right now, we're in 157. Thank you so much for the brand new viewer to subscribe the channel. Thank you so much for him. We're now in 157 subscribers. So yeah, it's very important. That's very good. And today's episode is very important for both sides, and it's gonna be a great battle once again for both of the Imperial Season and the Emperor of Lord's Expedition. The United people are not planning to interfere this war, but they can send more resources, more equipment for the ally force, like the Emperor of Lords and the Celestial Democratic Republic. They can send some supply, equipment, everything you want for the United people. So yeah, also a reminder that this is not real. This is just pure fictional in a game, guys. This is pure fictional. There's nothing real here. This is just a game. When we are a Soulsword 2 editor, we're in my own world, our own world building. This universe is all about fictional, guys. All ideology, maybe there's some in real life, but in this game is just pure fictional for both faction. Every faction here, they're based in real life, but they're just pure fictional in the game for me and my viewers for entertainment purpose, only to see some storytelling and type of battle, everything gonna happen, every scenarios in this series. That's all I want for this channel, to entertain my viewers and me for this world building I create. So yeah, I think that's all I want to say for this introduction. It's already long. It's already 8:40 minutes of this introduction. I'm not gonna let it much longer now. Let's start this already. In 3, 2, 1, go. And no more waiting around, guys. Let's start this battle already. Let me fix my headset to see. There you go. And time to see the first wave of the Fear of the Rising Sun assaulting this village or assaulting this town. First wave, baby. And some background it is what. Here comes the first wave. And they're already firing. Yeah. Ooh, damn. Thumbnail. Let's start this battle. First wave is coming in. Yeah, baby. Up I go. Oh my god. Artillery is coming in. Damn. They're really destroying this town to capture this. First wave is Imperial of the Rising Sun are really pushing in this first wave. Damn. Trenches are trying to defend. And also guys, the Emperor Lord Expedition are using 2 automatic rifle already here. The M4 Springfield in World War II, and the prototype weapon in real life is the Johnson weapon. I can find the Johnson, I think. Yeah, it's hard to find. I will spot that later. Let's start this already. And some recoilless bazooka here. Recoilless rifle for anti-tank. The Emperor Lords are using less of brand new equipment to stop the offensive of the Imperial of the Rising Sun. Here comes the second wave. Yep, here comes the second wave with the mechanized. And they're pushing it now. More push. Damn. There's a machine gun here. Yep. This is 240 soldiers are defending this town. Or 241 if you added 1 officer. Oh, the officer died. No, the officer's alive. I see. Officer, you stay here. You're still alive, so you need to be alive here. Stay there. This position. Some second wave of the Imperial Rising are advancing now. We're breaking through this first defense line. Ooh, some explosion here. Nice, big explosion. And here comes more Imperial Rising, really pushing in. And then some infantry. Yep, the infantry of the mechanized are coming in. Some field officers and some everything to break through this first line defense. And there's still more urban battle in this town. There's lots of defenses in the street. Each street of this town has lots of defenses of the Emperor Lords are preparing for defending this town against the Imperial Rising. Yeah, the push is continue for the Imperial Rising with their assault rifle here. Yep, their own assault rifle, their machine gun. The Imperial Rising are really advanced in this battle, but also the Emperor Lords. And here comes another background artillery support. This will be the second background artillery support. The third wave is here. To march more infantry and some heavy tanks and some early modern tanks, guys. Here comes the early modern tanks with some brand new turret or brand new main gun, the main battle tank of the Imperial Rising. Much bigger and much heavier against any type of defense of the. With some anti-tank equipment. Here comes some. Yep, that's the. That the secret is already. The Emperor Expedition are really trying to defend this line. And now the Imperial Rising are breaking through the first and the second defense line outside defenses of the town. Now they're ready to enter the town to push to break through this defense. But the Emperors are really prepared for this. Some tank traps, some tooth. This is real life defense, guys. Some barbed wire, some tank defenses, everything to stop any type of armor, and lots of sandbags to defend their infantry. This will be the much brutal or deadly urban battle for both sides. But for the Imperial Rising Sun, they can do this. They're really pushing it now. Wow, they destroyed one early mortar tank. That's good. but we heard some. Yep, I hear some field gun. Yeah. Yep, that's the field gun. Yep, in the back. In the back of the assault has some field gun. Yep, there's some field guns are still alive. But the push is continuing. Oh, how many destruction of this town after this. Ooh, the officer died. Yep, the officer died. The officer died and one of the landmarkers. There's some artillery piece, bro. There's still some artillery piece. Yeah, there's still. Yep, the artillery is still firing and try to push the enemy back to hold the enemy advance. But this is just the third wave, guys. There still has the fourth wave of the Imperial of the Rising Sun. And I think, yep, and speaking of the fourth wave, here comes the fourth wave, guys. Imperial of the Rising Sun is arrived. More infantry, and now more push infantry, push. Need more infantry in the town for the assault. Damn, this back in support. Oh, yes, explosion, guys. See him view here. Ow! Look how many. Look how many explosions, lots of infantry for both sides, and lots of guns firing in this battle. Really, and some Browning too, and Browning turrets. Back here to support are really deadly. But for the Emperor Lords, they can. The lags. Infantry, tanks. Boom! Hold the armor. A machine gun. No, machine guns. They're targeting the mortar. How many casualties for? Oh, look, casualties of this battlefield. Any. But the Imperial Rising Sun are not holding back anymore. They're really pushing. They really push hard in this town now. They're entering the town, and the Emperor's expedition are standing their ground for their last stand to defend this town. But this will be their final last stand in this town. There's still some soldiers, but there are not so many involved. So let's still continue. Tanks alive. Yeah, the heavy tanks are not messing around this time. Emperors are really pushing. Imperial guys are really pushing hard. How many units we have for the Emperor Lords? He's all remaining left. There's still more. Yeah, there's still more. But for the Imperial, yeah, there's still lots. How many? Them. Let's see how many casualties of the Imperial. Oh my god, there are casualty lots. All yellows are Imperial and the reds are in the Emperor Lord's expedition. Now, the last stand of the Emperor Lords. Ooh, one tank! Good job, guys! Still one tank. And some M60. Hold line, guys. Last stand. Don't let this M. Hold the line, boys. Hold the line. Dang it. One soldier left. Damn, the M60 are really holding. There's some soldier here. Yep, there's some soldier here too. They're really an urban fighting here. And there's some defense here. There's still one machine gun here. Yep, there's still more. The hold here still continue. The Imperial guys are still trying to hold. The street-on-street battle are really deadly in real life also, guys. But for this game is also much deadlier. Wow, that thing is too bad. It's flip. God, this urban fighting is still ongoing. There's still more defenses of the Emperor Lord expedition are trying to hold their last defense line. There's still some artillery piece. Yep, the Imperial are sure they're not planning to push forward. Come on boys, really push deeper on this. But there's still one drowning here. Damn, that drowning so deadly. Yep, that guy's really not holding back now. Damn. We need some. Oh, here comes the Imperial ranks on this side to push further here. Stand gun. Hold the line, boys, hold the line. And pushes. Yep, and all the remaining of the Emperor Lord expedition, or this is all the remaining. Yep, this is it. One artillery piece, some machine gun turrets, and some infantry are trying to hold the line. They're not surrendering there. And that tank's firing. And turret down. Hold on, boys. Come drowning. Oh, the Johnson here. I'm hearing the Johnson. Yep, here comes that guy. The Johnson rifle. Yes. Machine gun. Oh my god. What the hell is that? Oh, tank. Heavy tank. They got heavy tanks here. Oh my god. What the hell's that? Yep. Oh my god. How many sides were that? On infantry. Jason Harrison. Still alive. Continue to fight. Even the 2 mortars. Abandon the mortar, guys. And the 2 remaining soldiers here. Hold the line, boys. Hold the line. Artillery. No choice. Abandon the artillery.
Yes, sir. Got it, sir.
My gun. Last man, boys. Last man. Go. Come on, soldiers. Hold the line. Hold the line. Cover, cover, cover. And die. The Imperial of the Rising Sun has successfully captured this town. This is once again another victory for the Imperial of the Rising Sun in the northern western part of the country. Now they have the key town been captured. Now they can prepare to push deeper to getting closer to the capital city. They're now the leader of the Imperial Rising Sun, or the High Command are now ready to start their plan to prepare for the siege of the capital city of the Celestial Democratic Republic, to destroy the traitors, to unify the country, and kill the leader of the Celestial Democratic Republic, and push back any invaders, and push back any foreign forces out of their land, to unify their one country into one Island. This will be a great. We're getting closer to the end, or not really. We're not getting closer to the end of this, but the end of the war for this in this conflict. But the Imperial Rising Sun are in the higher, or they have the advantage right now. Their offensive are still continue, and they're not falling back anymore. They're really pushing forward to get deeper to the country, get deeper to the Imperial Rising Sun defenses. This will be the final defense of the Imperial, and the Emperor Lords and the Celestial Democratic Republic need to start their preparation to defend the capital city from any advance of the Imperial of the Rising Sun. Wow, we're really getting closer to this battle, guys. Once again, this is a great battle. There's some fighting in the outside of the town. There's the sub-trenches, the sub-defenses of the Emperor Lords, and killed the Emperor Lords' defenses in the outside are holding the wave 1 and 2 of the Imperial Rising Sun. But after the wave 3 arrived, now that's when the wave 3 arrived, their defenses has been collapsed. Now, and for the final battle in the street and in the street of the town, continuous fighting for the urban fighting, street on street fighting, armor entering the town to push deeper and destroyed all the defense of the Emperor Lord's expedition in the northern-western town. This is once again a great battle, a great episode of our series of the season 3 of the Toy Wars, season 3, episode 14 in this great episode, guys. Once again, there's no more error here, no more voice disruption, no more background interruption in the background. This is just perfect video ever. And this is, I think, a little bit longer than I expected. We're in 16-30 minutes of this video for this battle, for the battle scene, and also the outro of this episode. So yeah, what I say, guys, I want to say is that if you enjoy watching this episode 14, and enjoying this battle, I want to say that hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and hit that comment below, and hit that bell button, guys. You don't want to miss any future episode or the future content of this channel, Apollo 1 Gaming. This is also a great episode 14 for this series, season 3. Now we're in April. I think we're in summer already, guys. And also, if you want to join my Discord, go to this video description and click the link there, because you join my Discord, you have your own role like being commander, lieutenant, soldier, commander, citizen, workers, governor, everything you want for each faction you want to join. And also, if you want to, if you're a general, you can command me whatever weapons you want in the future episode or the next episode of the series, because I want to remind everyone that what will happen in this episode will affect the next episode. So who's gonna win here will affect the next episode or the future episode of the series. And for the Imperial Rising, they won this battle, so they will affect the future episode of the series, guys, of the season 3. You can see some more advance for this front of this war, or they can push deeper and to reach the outskirts of the capital city. So yeah, lots of decision for the Imperial Rising season right now, because they captured the key town of this conflict. So very important for this town to capture. And for the Emperor Lords, they're now ready to begin their first offensive in the next episode, guys. I'm bringing some more big guns for their background and support for their first assault, guys. Very important now. That's why that's very important. Also, want to suggest your own character? Please comment, guys. So I will put the type of role you want to create for your character. To suggest your character's name, your faction you want to join, and your rank for your character, like being a lieutenant, private, grant, major, general, major, everything you want for your character. And per role, like being a rifleman, assault rifle, SMG, machine gun, bazooka, officer, tank commander, tankman, everything you want for your character. Also, guys, we're going to reach our goal for 170 subscribers, and we're now in 157 subscribers. Currently, we need to reach our goal for 170 subscribers for our channel, guys. And also, thank you for the one brand new subscribers join our community. Thank you so much for joining this channel and subscribing it to to enjoying this series. Thank you so much for your support and for your subscribing the channel. Thank you so much for that, for more support for me and for my channel. Thank you so much. I think that's all I want to say for this introduction. I'm mistaking. I say for this outro, that's all I want to say. Also guys, a reminder that for me and for my viewers and for the YouTube admins, that this is not real. This is pure fictional. There's nothing real here. This is just a game. This is just Manowar Assault Squad 2 editor. We're in a fictional universe, in a fictional factions, ideology. Everything are not real life, guys. This is not real life. It's a game for me and for my viewers to entertainment purpose only, because I'm showing my viewers and for me the storytelling I'm doing in this world building of the series I'm doing in my channel. This Toy Wars series is very important because I'm making a world building. I'm doing world building, storytelling, all scenarios, everything for each faction, each characters of the series is very important for me and my viewers, for my entertainment, for our entertainment purpose only for this channel. This channel is all about entertainment purpose only. No political, no everything in real life. This is just a series to have fun. I think that's all I want to say for this outro, guys. That's very long. This not much longer than I thought for this outro, but hey, thank you for everything done for me for the last episode, and right now, thank you for your supporting and watching this brand new episode of the series and for the channel. Thank you so much for that. Thank you for your support, everything you done for me in the previous years, everything. Now we're in April, guys. We're getting closer again in the bear months. That means Christmas is coming. The time is ready. The time is really getting faster. I never thought it's gonna happen, but hey, we're getting closer again. Right now we're in summer, we're in April already. That's very fast. The time is very faster, I thought. So yeah, time to wrap this up for this episode, wrap this up for this brand new content for the channel. So yeah, I think that's all I want to say. Right now, thank you so much and goodbye, and see you in the next episode, where we're at and where you are. Please enjoy your day, enjoy your life, guys. Have a nice day and have a great day. This is the Polaman Gaming. Goodbye and see you in the next episode, guys. Goodbye.